Welcome back. We're here today with our fireplace renovation. In the previous episodes, we demolished, we took up the tile, we took the tile off the backsplash, and we measured and installed some wallboard. As you can see, we've gone ahead and tape bed compound all of the wallboard on here so we have a nice smooth surface in which to go ahead and work on. And I've also begun to do a layout. Now, when you go ahead and you do a project like this, I suggest making yourself some plans. Sketch of an idea of what this is going to be. So, take those plans and begin to try to lay it out on here. So if you come in a little closer, you'll see that I've gone ahead and I've started to create this raised paneling to create that shaker style, or that to take the shaker style look and put it to here. So we're going to begin to take these measurements and we're going to cut the wood so we can begin to construct the paneling that's going to go on a fireplace. Out to the garage to do the cutting. From those measurements, we have a cut sheet. We know how many pieces we need, and being we're going to frame this, I recommend cutting one of each of the pieces, and then you duplicate that same measurement onto another piece by copying the physical piece, not by measuring both. So what I've done is I've begun to measure out 45.5 inches on my saw. So I have one of those pieces, and I have some other measurements on here. I have a 43-inch piece and then another 3-inch piece on here. And we're going to cut those pieces out, and then we'll duplicate them. So let's cut those pieces out right now.
Two, one.
Well, we cut all the pieces, and I've just laid them out in a rough pattern here. And so I have the same spacing all the way around. I made some spacers right here, so I know how far that will go away. That will be off the other one. So everything will be parallel, perpendicular square, and we'll go ahead and begin to take some biscuits and join all these pieces together. Well, we've turned here, we've cut all our pieces to length, and we're now going to use a crib joiner to join these. And you can see some of them are already done. I've already got them laid out. And I wanted to show you what we're doing here to go ahead and lay things out. I've made myself some little blocks that are 3 inches, so I know where these pieces are going to go. And I've begun to lay out where these pieces join up. And mark across. You can see I'll mark across so that they'll all be in the same spot, so that this rail will line up going across, which is what will happen in the end. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drill these holes out using that crib joiner. Okay. Now I like to go ahead and mark where I'm going to put the holes, so I know that what end faces which way. And you'll see that the Craig template has several holes. So I can go ahead and I can line them up, and you'll see support the other end with something that's the same width, so things will be straight. Take your time drilling these. You don't have to push it through. It's very simple, soft wood. So there's one set of holes. Now I'm going to drill the other set of holes. Now we have all of our holes drilled. Next See, that'll fit right back in here. And that'll take care of the holes that hold the cross rails in. We have to drill those out now.